Okay, so another 10 minutes. Get that one and do the same things we used to do with in the morning when we cut the dough. We do 250 gram each bowl. And put it on Cassa Alimenti, the dough box. Okay?
Because the gluten is so strong now, so when you go open, what we do when we open the pizza, we start pushing this bubble of air with our fingers. We slowly, gently bring to the
Not to be confused with tenderizing.
Yeah, we don't tenderize.
Exactly, this is not it.
We really, you see the...
It's going to be black when you turn the oven on. As soon as
you see here is black. Theoretically, your oven will be, when you open, all black. While it heat up,
it's going to come all white.
It start to be red.
One of the big things that I took away from this class is, I think, gaining knowledge in general, getting my hands on what real Neapolitan dough should feel like, and then what the actual goals of the dough making process are.
Photobomb you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say that I really enjoyed the class. Pepe and Julia were just phenomenal. Their passion about pizza is just unmatched in the industry, and they truly have the heart of a teacher. You know, they really got hands in with the students and helped us learn our new skills, you know, and come forward.
Why did I choose Pizza University? Well, I'm already in the industry, and coming in to see what new ovens as well as techniques of Neapolitan pizza was something that I needed to do to sharpen my saw.
I am Pepe Miele, and I am the president of VPN Americas, that is the official delegation of Associazione Verace Pizza Napoletana in North America. Our job is to promote and help new generation to getting the right information about true Neapolitan pizza making. Why I'm participating with the Pizza University for their opening, for their first class, because I think that Mara Brothers are one of these businesses in North America that help actually the cause of our concept that again promote and make sure that people getting the right tools to produce Neapolitan pizza.
Hi, my name is Francesco Mara. I am the managing member of Pizza University. If you want to find more information, please check our website at pizzauniversity.org or check us on our social media.
always say that the difference between me and many other pizza makers is not in my knowledge, and that's why I said that he probably knows better than me, maybe. But it's my passion. What I know is that yesterday while we make a dough, I took a dough and I threw it away because I wasn't satisfied. Most of pizza makers, they would have corrected. They would have, okay, let's make this. That's no. I took it and threw it away because whoever knows me knows my obsession for the dough.
Overall, the course, I thought it was excellent. You're talking to a guy that really is starting from scratch with this. I have a Southwestern restaurant moving over to an Italian theme. With the pizza, it was a new concept for me, and they made it very comfortable, very fun, and I learned a lot through the whole course.
It was awesome. It was super informative, very hands-on. We had a lot of training opportunity, and I feel like everyone in the course, including myself, got better at making pizza and got better at this craft.
Julio was great. He was very energetic, wealth of knowledge, really did a great job of delivering information and providing content that most of us in the room thought we had a pretty good handle on, but definitely realized quickly that there's a lot to learn.
Julio, I love him. He's great, made us feel very comfortable, very knowledgeable. His knowledge on everything from pizza, olive oil, regions, everything was just very informative, very fun, and he kept it going and moving, and it was just a great experience.
There's a lot. I really can't pinpoint on one thing, but just opening the dough, different dough recipes going, or having a scientific approach to making pizza, working the oven. There's so many different things that I gained and that I got better at through this course.
No, just great. The folks here at Maraforn, everybody from the top on down, from Francesco and Enzo to Anthony, Mary, who helped coordinate this, just did a fantastic job. Very hospitable, and would recommend it highly.
Definitely do it. It was worth every second. If you do want to do something in this pizza industry, I recommend coming to this course and working in this test kitchen.
Today we had a demonstration on the fresh mozzarella making, and then I did a talk on olive oil and everything that we can do to add into those, the knowledge that people walk away with from the raw material, the raw ingredients that are going into the pizza is great. I'm really proud and happy of the progress to see how much Pizza University is coming together, not only to help with individual classes and certify specific students, but also really to make a difference in the industry.
First time I made pizzas, I was 17 years old, turning 18. My brother had the idea of opening up a pizzeria. Didn't have much money at the time. Borrowed it from my grandpa and my dad. And that's where I really laid down, made my first pizza, for real. When that ticket was in front of you and the guest was waiting and you had the pressure. But when you're doing it for the real deal, it was a little nerve-wracking, but something in me made me fall in love with it.
This is actually my second time at the Pizza University. So this time, really focused on Detroit style grandma style, New York style. Touched a little bit on the Neapolitan style, but just kind of really learning the differences between what I was here for before in the VPN with the Neapolitan style, and this time working on a lot of the traditional American Italian style pizzas.
Tony is a world champion, and so I mean he's kind of like a celebrity. I follow him online and things like that, and you can see his passion behind everything, and the stories and how he tells his experiences. Like you can see where his heart is, and it he demonstrates that in the pizza that he makes.
It was excellent, very thorough. Answered all our questions. He was much better than Giulio was at the VPN. Tony paid me to say that, Giulio. But no, he was awesome. It was a really good, a lot of instruction. Like you said, all of our questions very thorough. Went back through everything, made sure we understood how to take that back to our to our hometown shop.
I had a lot of fun. I think I learned a lot from the different styles of pizza, and it was an amazing experience. My wife was the one that bought me registered me for this class for a Christmas gift, and I would absolutely do it again.
I just like to thank the guys at Mario Forni just for putting this together. It's seen it grow from this one, from the first one that I took, but I can see their passion that they put into it. I'm excited to see where this place is at in 2, 3, 4 years down the road.
Would you do Pizza University for a third time?
I sure would, 100%.
We're carriers of a torch, and our job is to hand it off to someone who runs forward with it. In a relay race, you don't hand the baton to somebody and they run in place. They run forward. That's how progress takes place. You run forward, you hand it to someone else, and they hand it to someone else, on and on and on. And before you know it, you've gotten somewhere. You've made progress.
I was hoping really good pizza was going to be really easy, and of course it's not. I'm looking forward to kind of starting from the bottom all over again. What I've learned from here is that it's exactly what I'm doing. It's almost as if I'm starting all over as a busboy when I was 15. I'll be starting from the bottom with my knowledge, my experience, and luckily I'll have these guys in my network that I can reach out to continue to learn and really try and master this thing, because I think it's worth it.
I thought I was pretty good with pizza, and I watched these old guys go on the pizza, guys that have been in forever, and they're telling me they're not really that good at pizza. It's a really humbling experience, and I think we should always humble ourselves into learning and telling ourselves we're not finished yet.
I learned a tremendous amount in 3 days. Gave me some incredible practical tips, tricks, techniques, hands-on practical experience, and also decades and decades of industry and restaurant knowledge just packed into 3 wonderful, enriching days. I could not be happier that I took this incredible course.
It was just incredible to be able to have this concentrated effort
dedicated towards improving our knowledge and being generous with our ideas and helping people to fall in love with pizza the way that we love it.
For a number of us, this process of making pizza and being in the industry is collaborative and not competitive. And John Arena truly believes that. I believe that. And Scott Wiener believes that.
So it was just an amazing opportunity afforded to us by the Mara family, and I would love to do it again. If they ever ask me back, I'd do it in a heartbeat. And I think that the people that attended would come back in a heartbeat.
I first met the Mara brothers years ago, and I knew them as people who made ovens. And when I heard that they were doing education, and that it wasn't just trying to sell people an oven, in fact our ovens are sort of the least important part of this thing, it blew my mind, but it actually makes a lot of sense. They're trying to elevate the industry, because once the industry elevates, everybody involved with it is elevated. And they're a critical part of it right now because they're pushing the education without trying to push any kind of a product.
I think it's a great opportunity to kind of give back to the community, to educate individuals on something that they're very passionate about. If they're going to be producing pizza ovens, the next step is to teach others about pizza, and to just basically give back and keep this industry of pizza flowing.
Based on the people I saw at this class at Pizza University, there are seasoned professionals, people who've never touched dough in their lives, people who have eaten pizza but have never made it. I mean, it just was mind-blowing, the breadth and the width of people who signed up for this. So this is a great course for anybody who has any bit of interest in being involved in the pizza world as anything more than just a consumer.
We're running out of people in this world that are skilled with their hands, skilled in a craft more than just what comes out of your brain. So I think this is, I would recommend this to anybody that wants to get dirty with some dough and eat a lot of wonderful pizza too.
I do own a cocktail bar that I opened with a partner 9 years ago who left 4 years ago to open his own restaurant. And so I've learned a lot of lessons about running a small business and standing in it every day, and how sometimes you start to hate what you initially loved. That's one of the reasons why I keep trying to learn from people like John and Jonathan and be around someone like Scott, because they love it so much. You can't have a conversation with them and walk away without loving some of what they love. And that was a big part of the reason why I came here in the first place.
These people have survived in a very competitive market because they understand the power of pizza and the power of good pizza. And I can't wait to continue on my own pizzaiolo journey.
The level of instructors that he brought in, not talking about myself, is really amazing. And anybody who does have the opportunity to attend one of these sessions, there is a great opportunity to have an understanding of things that they need to learn over the next year, the next 5 years, and over a lifetime.